Hi there, welcome. Today we will be focusing on our hips and hamstrings. Some of the props that we're going to be using are yoga blocks, maybe a strap, a tie, or a towel if you have one, as well as a blanket or another towel. Anything to bring you a little bit more comfort and making our poses more accessible and available to you. So we're going to begin our practice in a comfortable seated position, relaxing the mind and the body. So take a few moments settling in, allowing tension to simply melt away, allowing for a natural and balanced rhythm of breath, smooth and steady inhalations and exhalations. Taking these moments to feel grounded and at ease. Continue that connection with the breath, with the body. We'll take the next few moments to create a focus and awareness and intention for our practice. You're welcome to bring hands to heart center. Sealing our intention with a full cleansing breath. Softly releasing the hands, softly opening the eyes. On your inhale, start to slowly lower right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, guiding the head back to center. Inhale, this time lowering left ear to left shoulder. And exhale, gently returning the head to neutral. As you inhale, softly walk the gaze up towards the sky. And as you exhale, gently lower chin towards chest. Inhale, returning the head to neutral. And take this moment as you exhale to roll the shoulders down and away from the ears. If you're seated in a cross-leg position, have you extend the legs out in front, jogging them out. And then we're going to cross in the opposite way. So opposite shin comes out in front. Sitting up nice and tall, gentle lifting through the crown of the head. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, softly walking the gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, take your time, lowering chin towards chest. Inhale, gently lifting the gaze. And this time as we exhale, we're going to turn the attention over the right shoulder. Pausing here for a moment. And then slowly returning the head to neutral. And as you inhale, this time turning the gaze over the left shoulder. And as you exhale, returning the head back to neutral. So from here, we're going to sit up nice and tall, coming into a seated spinal twist. As you inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. We're going to twist towards your right first. Exhale, opening up towards the right. So we're going to stay here for a few moments. Relax the body, relax the breath. Breathing into the spine. Perhaps the gaze is beyond the right shoulder. just checking in with the neck, making sure the neck is comfortable. Take a full breath in, full exhale out. On your inhale, gently make your way back through center, rolling the shoulders on your exhale. We're going to set up for the other side here. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, this time opening up to the left. Sitting up nice and tall, listening to the body. Perhaps guiding that left shoulder back a little bit more. Maybe the gaze is beyond that left shoulder, but again, check in with the neck. Allow the neck to feel relaxed. Take a full breath in, full exhale out. As you inhale, slowly start to make your way back through center. And as you exhale, roll the shoulders down and away from the ears. We're going to transition into a neutral spine tabletop. So slowly make your way to hands and knees. Shoulders are directly over wrists and hips are directly over knees. So from here, we're going to come through a few rounds of cat-cow. As you inhale, start to lower the belly. Lift the chest, then the tail, and then the gaze. As you exhale, take your time, slow rounding through the spine, lowering the gaze, and chin comes towards chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Take 2 more cycles through. Use your breath as your guide. When you're ready, slowly return to a neutral spine. We're going to press the hips back for a child's pose. Now you're welcome to use the support of the blanket underneath the knees if you need a little extra cushion there. Some modifications for child's pose. Bringing the forehead down to the mat, but if that is not accessible to you, cross the arms, resting the forehead on the forearms. We're taking advantage of a block. Sending the breath to the hips, spine, the chest, and the shoulders. Take a full breath in. And a full exhale out. If you have a block underneath the forehead, gently place it off to the side. Re-extend the arms long. I'm going to gently walk the hands towards the right. Breathing into the left side body. And as you're doing so, try to stay level through the hips. Gently pressing through that right hip, creating that counterbalance. Take a full breath in. Full exhale out. As you inhale, gently walk the hands back through center first. And as you exhale, continue the journey over to the left side. Breathing in here. Breathing into the right side body. Start to guide that left hip back just a little bit more. Take a full breath in. Full exhale out. Start to slowly walk the hands back through center. We're going to shift the weight forward. Once again, coming into our neutral spine tabletop. Shoulders directly over wrists, and hips are directly over knees. So we're going to prepare for a low lunge, starting on the right side of the body. So when you're ready, guiding your right foot forward, maybe gliding your left foot back a little bit, and shifting the weight forward and back, creating a little bit of movement. Staying steady here, allowing for your right knee to be directly over the right ankle. We're going to slowly pop up off of the fingertips, extending the arms long, reaching through the fingertips. Let the shoulders relax. Inhale, lowering arms into goddess arms. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lower. Exhale, reach. One more time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, reach. We're going to lower the hands down to the mat, framing our right foot, sending our hips back so we're able to fold over our right leg. So you're welcome to flex through the toes, keeping the shoulders level, breathing into the hamstrings. Taking notice, if the knee wants to bend, you are welcome to encourage a bend in the knee, as little or as much as you need. Take a full breath in here. Full exhale out. On your inhale, we're going to rebend that right knee. Start to guide your right foot back, resetting in neutral spine tabletop. And if you need to take a moment right here, shaking out the hands. If the wrists feel tight, you are always welcome to that option. When you are ready, coming back into that neutral spine and stepping the left foot forward this time. So taking some movements forward and back, just creating some warmth. When you're ready, finding stillness here. We're going to make sure our left knee this time is directly over our left ankle. Slowly start to pop up off of the fingertips, reaching those arms up high. So keep the shoulders relaxed, keep the core engaged. Inhale, we're going to lower arms into goddess arms. Exhale, extend. Inhale, lower. Exhale, extend. One more time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, extend. Slowly start to lower the hands down, framing the left foot. And from here, we're going to step that left foot back to meet the right. And we're going to press up into a downward facing dog. So tucking the toes, gently lifting the knees up off of the mat, lifting the hips high, and then start to straighten the legs. You're always welcome to keep as much bend in the knees as you need, bringing the feet flat to the mat if it's available to you. You're also welcome to step the heels back onto your blanket, encouraging that little bend in the knees, creating full length through the spine, length through the arms. Breathing here. Making sure the breath is relaxed and at ease. Take one more breath in and out. going to lift the gaze in between the hands. And when you're ready, start to walk the hands to meet the feet. Forward fold. Inhale, coming to a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bringing the hands to the hip creases, we're going to slowly raise with a flat back. And relax the shoulders. Arms come by the sides of the body, coming into our mountain pose. So finding our grounding, allowing for our feet to be hips distance apart, feeling secure and firm in our footing. Pressing down through all four corners of the feet while maintaining a micro bend in the knees. A gentle lifting through the shins. Start to engage the abdominal muscles, bringing belly button to spine. Shoulders roll down and away from the ears as the palms rotate forward. Jaw is parallel to the earth. Crown is lifted. Inhale, reach the arms up high, palms touch. Exhale, lower hands through heart center. Slowly returning into our mountain pose. Find that grounding. Take as much time as you need. Stay with your breath, even and balanced. Inhale, arms reach high once again, palms touch, interlace the fingers. Exhale, lowering towards the right. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathing into the left side body. Inhale, slowly returning to center. Exhale, take your time. This time leaning towards the left. Breathing into the right side body. And as you inhale, slowly make your way through center, staying here, or perhaps gently lifting the chest, taking a gentle back bend, and then returning back through center, lowering the hands down, slowly taking a fold. We're going to stay here for a moment. You're welcome to bring the hands to the shins, staying in a neutral spine, flat back. You're also welcome to lower down, bending the elbows, reaching opposite hand for opposite elbows. Maybe taking a gentle sway from side to side. Perhaps maintaining a micro bend in the knees. Start to return to center, lowering the hands down. We're going to lift our right foot up, sliding our right palm underneath the sole of the right foot, and then continue with the left. From here, we're going to add a generous bend of the knees. And as you inhale, we're going to straighten the knees, the legs. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One final time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Slowly release one hand and then the other. Plant the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Palms touch. Exhale, slowly fold. From here, we're going to plant the hands. We're going to step our right foot back, coming into a lunge. So making sure our left knee is over left ankle, pressing back through that right heel. We're going to have firm planting of the hands, and this is where the blocks can come in handy. You're welcome to frame the left foot, relax the shoulders, maybe shift forward and back once again. You might feel a little extra sensation in the right hip flexor, so just listen to what the body needs right now. When you are ready, we're going to send the hips back, folding over our left leg, and again, keeping as much bend to the knee as you need. Breathing more deeply into the hamstrings. And as you inhale, we're going to slowly bend that left knee, popping up off of the fingertips, off of the blocks. When you are ready, slowly lifting the arms high. So stay lifted through the fingertips. Relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. Stay active in your right glute, active in your left thigh. Keep the core engaged. Inhale as we return to our goddess arms. Exhale, extend. Inhale, lower. Exhale, extend. One more time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, extend. We're going to slowly return the hands down to the mat or the blocks, and we're going to step our back foot forward, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. This time we're going to step our left foot back. Allow that right knee to be in line with the right ankle. Taking a few moments, shifting forward and back here. A gentle micro bend in the elbows, protecting the elbow joints. From here, we're going to slowly send the hips back, folding over our right leg. Once again, you are welcome to add as much bend in that right knee as you need. Breath is relaxed, trying to keep the shoulders level. On your inhale, slowly start to rebend that right knee. Start to pop up off of your blocks, finding that balance. And then when you're ready, start to slowly bring those arms up and overhead. Relax the shoulders. This time, our left glute is active. Right thigh active. Core is active. Inhale, slowly lowering, returning into goddess arms. Exhale, extend. Inhale, lower. Exhale, extend. One final time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, extend. Slowly start to lower the hands down to the blocks and step your left foot forward to meet the right. Coming into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, slowly lower, swan dive down. From here, we're going to step our left foot back, turning a slight turn out of that left foot. Right knee is over right ankle. Start to bring the arms up high for warrior one. Start to activate the left glute, right quad. Core is engaged. Shoulders are relaxed. Maybe the gaze is lifted. Gentle back bend. You're welcome to stay here. Or as you inhale, gently hinging from the hips, reaching the arms behind the body. Exhale, slowly return to center. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. One more time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Staying strong here, staying active. Shoulders are relaxed. Breath is at ease. Take a full breath in. Full exhale out. Slowly lower the hands down. We're going to step our right foot back, downward facing dog. Start to pedal it out. Alternating, lifting heels. And then take a moment of finding that steadiness, that grounding. Remembering you're welcome to add a micro bend into the knees. Continue to stay active through the core. Slowly lift the gaze and gently walk the feet to meet the hands for forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, slowly lower down. Plant the hands. This time we're going to step our right foot back, allowing that right foot to have a gentle turnout. Left knee is over left ankle. When you are ready, we're going to slowly lift up off of the hands, reaching those arms high, settling down a little bit more on that left side. Shoulders are relaxed. Right glute active. Left quad active. Core is engaged. So feel strong and grounded, making sure you feel balanced before adding any movements. You're welcome to stay here. Or as you inhale, slowly hinging from the hips, folding over that left leg, bringing the arms back and behind. Exhale, return. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, rise. One more time, inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. Pausing here. Keeping the core active, breath at ease, shoulders relaxed. Stay strong, staying active through both feet. You're welcome to add a gentle back bend. Start to slowly return to neutral. And from here, we're going to open up to a warrior two on this side, and then gently turn your right toes out to face the back of the mat. So heels are turned in, toes are turned out, arms are extended long. And from here, we're going to come into bent knees. Relax the shoulders. And then return into the goddess arms. Core is active. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, slowly bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands to the hip creases. We're going to slowly straighten the legs. Turn the toes to the wide side of the mat. Micro bend in the knees. Gentle hinging from the hips. Slowly taking a wide knee. Forward fold. Lowering the hands down to the mat. Maybe a block. So find what works best for you. In fact, if you have a block, I would recommend bringing it just in case. As you inhale, we're going to come into a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Staying here for a moment. Finding a variation that works for you, either hands on the block or on the mat below. We're going to plant our right hand down on the mat or the block, directly underneath the chest. Start to open up towards the left, reaching that left arm up. Reach through the fingertips, creating a gentle spinal twist. Remember to relax the neck. Start to slowly lower that left hand down. Plant that left hand directly underneath the chest. Start to rotate, open through the right. Reach that right hand up. Breath is relaxed. Neck is relaxed. lowering that right hand down. We're going to walk our hands, returning them to the front of the mat, pivoting on our toes. And from here, we're going to step our left foot back to meet the right for downward facing dog. Pedal through the dog. And then take a moment, finding stillness, finding strength. So we're going to prepare for a hip opener known as pigeon pose. I will demonstrate 2 variations. So on your inhale, lifting that right leg high into the sky. Exhale, slowly guiding that right knee through. Right knee comes to right wrist. Glide that left foot back. So staying lifted here. Now this is traditional lifted pigeon. Shoulders are balanced and relaxed. You are welcome to stay here or slowly lowering down, taking a fold. If pigeon is not available to you in this shape, whether it gives you too much sensation through the hips, through the knees, then I'm going to have you come down to a seated position and then make your way all the way down to your back. We're going to still work the right side of the body. Start to bend the right knee, bringing that right ankle on top of the left thigh, either staying here, so listening to the hips here. Maybe lifting up off of the left toes, guiding both legs towards the body, and let the shoulders relax. So coming into a reclined pigeon, reclined figure 4. So making sure you are always honoring what your body needs through each and every pose. Take a full breath in, full exhale out. On your inhale, in traditional pigeon, we're going to press up through the hands, tuck our left toes, lift up, as well as lift our right leg back high into the sky, and then lower it back down for downward facing dog. Pedaling through, preparing for the other side. So on your inhale, lift that left leg high into the sky. Exhale, slowly guide that left knee through. Left knee comes into contact with your left wrist. Gliding that right leg back, staying lifted here for a few moments, gentle back bend. But if this isn't speaking to you, you're welcome to come down. Using a block or lowering down to the forearms. Taking another full cycle of breath here. And then when you're ready, making your way down. And just like the other side, if you find that this is too much sensation, we're going to make our way all the way down to our backs. And this time we're going to cross our left leg over the right. So staying here, left ankle on top of right thigh, or bringing that right leg towards the body, interlacing the fingers behind the back of the right thigh, and breathing here. Making sure you are honoring this side. Try not to worry about matching one side to meet the other. Each side is very different. So take another full cycle of breath here. When you're ready, Start to press the hands into the mat. We're going to tuck this time the right toes and gently lift up, guiding that left leg high into the sky and returning that left leg down, downward facing dog. Pedaling through. And taking a moment of stillness here. Slowly lower down to the knees. And from here, we're going to widen the position of the knees. Untuck the toes, allow the toes to touch. We're going to come into a wide knee child's pose. You're always welcome to bring that blanket underneath the knees or in between the knee crease. Take a full breath in, full exhale out. Slowly start to shift the weight forward. Reset here, neutral spine tabletop first, and then start to walk the hands towards the body. Sending the weight to one side and bringing the legs out in front of you. So we're going to extend legs long, gentle jog. And then we're going to bring our right knee into the chest, a little squeeze, a little hug, and then release it long. Left knee comes into the chest, a little squeeze, a little hug, and release it down. Both legs extended long, jog it up, sitting up nice and tall. And this time, relax the legs. Left knee comes into the chest, and we're going to lift that leg up and over. So sitting up nice and tall, we're going to come into a seated spinal twist, bringing that right arm around the left leg. As you inhale, reach that left arm high into the sky, and as you exhale, we're going to open up towards the left. Bring that left hand down anywhere that feels good behind the back. You might find you're able to guide that left shoulder back a little bit more. Just making sure there's no strain in the neck. So allow the neck to feel relaxed. Take a full breath in. Full exhale out. Slowly rotate back through center. We're going to lift our left leg up and over the right, jogging it out. And then guiding your right knee into the chest, sitting up nice and tall, and then lifting that leg up and over. So we're going to hug our right knee with the left arm, bringing that leg a little bit closer towards the chest. Inhale as your right arm reaches high. Exhale, gently rotating open towards the right, bringing the palm or the fist down behind the body. Relax that right shoulder away, neck is relaxed. Take a full breath in, full exhale out. Slowly make your way back through center, extending that right leg long, jogging it out. And then we're going to bend the knees, bringing the soles of the feet together, coming into a seated diamond shape of the legs, known as butterfly. So shoulders are stacked over hips, utilizing any support that might bring you a little bit more comfort. You might experience a little bit more sensation through the inner thighs, through the hips, maybe even the lower back. You're also welcome to use your blanket underneath the seat, elevating the hips a little bit higher, softening the pressure in the hips, the thighs, and the spine. Sitting up nice and tall. Keep the breath relaxed. You're welcome to stay here. If you would like to add a fold, we'll take a full cleansing breath in and out. As you inhale, slowly hinge from the hips, gently lowering the chest down towards the legs. You're welcome to keep a neutral spine, keeping head in line with spine if that feels more comfortable in the neck. Try to not let the hips roll back, keeping a forward tilt of the pelvis. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Start to walk the hands out in front of you, keeping the shoulders at ease. Take a full breath in. Full exhale out. As you inhale, gently walk the hands over to the right, keeping the hips and shoulders level. Breathing into the left side body. We'll stay here for a few moments. Take a full breath in. Full exhale out. Inhale, return the hands to center. Exhale, gently glide the hands over to the right. This time breathing into the right side body. Hips, shoulders are level. Breath is relaxed. Take a full breath in. Full exhale out. On your inhale, make your way back through center. And as you exhale, slowly start to rise. We're going to take our time guiding our legs towards one another, extending the legs long, jogging it out. If you have props on your mat, slowly bring them off to the side. And we're going to lower ourselves all the way down to our mats, and we're going to bring our strap, our towel or tie with us. You're welcome to keep the blanket at the top portion of your mat. Taking your time settling in. And while you're here, bring the knees towards chest, wrapping the arms around the shins or behind the thighs, gently rocking from side to side. Turning the knees to center. We're going to lower the left sole of the foot down onto the mat. Keep a bend of that right knee. As we reach for our strap, we're going to bring that strap behind the ball of the right foot, extending that leg up towards the sky. But always remember, you can have as much bend in the right knee as your leg or hamstrings need. Keep the shoulders relaxed and grounded, keeping the head and neck still. Relax the breath, maybe flexing through the right foot and gently guiding that leg a little bit closer towards the body. If you notice that your hands are all the way up towards the top of the strap, closer to the foot, see if you can glide the hands down, letting the hands rest comfortably on the chest, the belly. Start to rebend your right knee, unhooking that strap from underneath the foot, keeping the right sole of the foot down onto the mat as we transition into the left side. So now the strap goes behind the ball of the left foot. Shoulders are relaxed, guiding that left leg towards the body, and again adding as much bend to the knee as the leg needs. Keeping the head and neck stationary. And I didn't mention this on the other side, but you're welcome to extend your opposite leg long. Just taking notice of the sensation through the hip flexors. Slowly start to rebend that right knee if that leg was straightened, and bend the left knee, unhooking that strap, placing the strap off to the side. Both knees come towards chest, wrapping the arms anywhere around the legs that feels good, either staying still or gently rocking side to side. Slowly releasing the legs down. We're going to open up the position of the knees. Soles of the feet come together for a reclined butterfly. Hands can rest comfortably on the belly or by the sides of the body. Breathing into the hips, taking notice of how this variation of butterfly might feel different than the first. As you inhale, using the palms of the hands, gently guide the knees towards one another, and then slowly start to walk the feet wider than hips distance apart so the knees can tend towards one another, softening any pressure in the lower spine, countering all of our hip opening. Let the arms rest comfortably anywhere that feels good. We will slowly transition into Shavasana. You are welcome to stay here. You're welcome to come back into a reclined butterfly or extend the legs long. Remembering Shavasana is a time of rest, time to allow the body to relax. Make any movements the body needs to find that comfort, to find that relaxation. Letting go of muscular tension, tightness. Allow the body to feel fully supported by the ground beneath you. Let the mind stay quiet. Let the breath feel natural. Take these moments for you, these moments of stillness, these moments of peace. I encourage you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you need. When you are ready, start to slowly wiggle the fingertips and the toes. Bringing the hands to the belly, bending the knees, bringing the soles of the feet onto the mat. Taking your time, rolling onto one side and using the bottom arm to support the head and neck. Pausing here for a full cycle of breath. Before gently pressing yourself up to a comfortable seated position. You're welcome to close the eyes or soften the gaze. Resting the hands comfortably in the lap, or joining me bringing hands to heart center. Closing our practice with another full cleansing breath. Take a deep breath in, and a long exhale out. Thank you so much for the opportunity to guide you through your practice today. I wish you all health and wellness. Until next time, namaste. Thank you all so very much. I hope to see you soon.